Resilience, Hard-Won Wisdom for Living a Better Life. By Greitens, author. Summary. Resilience will help you find joy in self-transformation, showing you ways to become more positive, hardworking, and face hardship with the kind of bravery and optimism that will get you through any challenge. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from adversity. It's about finding joy despite pain and hardship, and it's a skill that can be learned, as we will see in this summary. In Resilience, Greitens gives you tools that have helped him through his own struggles. He will teach you that thanks to hard work and a winning mentality, anything is possible. Moreover, he talks about finding joy along the journey and being at peace with yourself. Let's check out 3 of my favorite lessons from this book. You can overcome any challenge with a winning mentality and a resilient heart. A resilient person takes life in their own hands and strives to implement positive habits. Failure is inevitable, but it's also a great teacher for resilience, and so is setting meaningful goals in life. In the following lines, we'll take each lesson one by one and learn about them in detail. Lesson 1. Challenges are a natural part of life, but you can overcome them with a specific mentality. When you're faced with a challenge, it's tempting to give up, to tell yourself that nothing is worth the struggle. But nothing worth having is ever easy to get, and the more you want something, the harder you have to work for it. Even when you feel like giving up and letting go is the best option, remember that there are people who would love to have what you're struggling for. So when things get tough, don't be afraid to push through. You never know what might happen. The author is known for his hard work and perseverance. He has overcome many challenges by working hard and not giving up, after spending years working with veterans who have lost their will to live. He knows that pain is part of life, but resilience can help you overcome it. When you accept that hardship is a natural part of life, you understand an essential truth about the world. Things get easier from there. Now, you just have to learn how to deal with them. The key is to become resilient, which means facing obstacles with bravery. Lesson 2. Resilience starts with the power of habit and a sense of accountability. Resilience is built on the power of habit and accountability. You may not feel like doing anything when you're struggling, but if you know that if you do these things every day, they will make a difference. They will help you get through the bad times and build a fulfilling life after they pass. Resilience is a state of mind, and it starts with the power of habit and a sense of accountability. For example, if you need to wake up at 6 a.m. every day, even on days when you don't feel like it, just do it. Do it because you know that if you don't get up at 6 a.m., then you'll never get up in time to make breakfast for your kids or leave work on time. Do it because it's in your habit to do so, and habits turn into a lifestyle over time. If you miss out on your plans or targets, take responsibility for those failures. It's up to you to build your life, from something as small as a daily habit to a big plan. This will help build confidence in yourself as a person who takes action despite adversity. You might not see results immediately, sometimes it takes months. But if you keep taking positive steps forward each day, eventually those steps will add up into big changes over time. Lesson 3. Build resilience by setting purposeful goals and learning from failure. The best way to become resilient is by learning from your mistakes and failures and making sure they don't happen again. This can be achieved by taking time out of your day to reflect on what happened, why it happened, and how you could have done things differently. The more you practice this technique of reflection, the more resilient you will become over time. If you are resilient, you will not allow yourself to be held back by failure or setbacks in life. Instead, you will use them as opportunities for growth and improvement. Another highly important aspect of your growth journey is to set meaningful goals that fill your life with purpose and drive. Set goals that you find useful to yourself and that will lift you up. Perhaps you always wanted to become a dancer or a singer, so your new goals should be about that. Goals are a remarkable way of giving life purpose and making you more resilient. You are more likely to face failure and hardship if you work towards something that inspires you, compared to living a life working for something meaningless to you. So, set meaningful goals.